The Chicago Cubs host their first of a three-game series with the National League Central rivals, the St. Louis Cardinals, tonight. Right now, I've got SBR's expert veteran handicapper here with us to break down your top selection from the lines on offer for tonight's game. Ross Benjamin, you know what I found to be interesting about the lines for tonight's game? Game 2's total line was released for tomorrow's game before tonight's total line was released, and I think it's got something to do with this pitching matchup for tonight. We've got John Lackey starting for the Cards tonight on the mound. John Lester gets the call for the Cubs. Their stats, Ross, are stellar on both sides and almost dead even. What does a matchup like this tell us when considering the lines on offer for this evening?
Well, first off, I believe that might have to do more with the wind conditions at Wrigley Field tonight. If you follow Major League Baseball over the years like I have, Megan, Wrigley Field games are often delayed as far as the lines makers posting a total because of the erratic wind conditions at Wrigley Field. And I think that may be the instance in this particular case more than anything else. As far as tonight's total, you're looking at two starting pitchers that are in very good form over their last four starts actually. John Lackey, 2.17 ERA and 1.14 WHIP in his last four. He's 2-0 in his team starts versus the Cubs this year with a sparkling 1.84 ERA. John Lester also in very good form over his last four starts, 2.22 ERA and 1.03 WHIP. He has been a bit shaky in his two starts versus St. Louis this season with a shaky 1.68 WHIP. Both of these teams right now, Megan, are struggling to score runs, but their pitching has been absolutely fantastic, both the starting pitching, and the bullpen. And this is a Cubs team at Wrigley Field this season, average only a combined 6.5 runs scored per game. And St. Louis has taken 7 of the 9 games from the Cubs in 2015. This is a Cardinals team also 22-8 versus NL Central opponents this year. I'm going to have a very small lean on the St. Louis Cardinals here, plus 122.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Short, sweet, and simple. That's SBR's expert analyst, Ross Benjamin, with your top selection for tonight's game. Take the Cardinals on the money line, and you can get your best value there at 5 dimes at plus 115. Ross, thanks again for coming on. And for everyone else, stick around. We've got Ross coming back with us for his best plays on totals for tonight's games as well. And you can catch those picks in the links below this video. For all your best selections and predictions for the MLB season, you can only get the best here with us at Sportsbook Review.